Hi everyone, War Thunder Tutorials here. With this episode, we're launching a new series of videos about in-game maps. One video, one map. But this is not a regular review, but a useful analysis of the map with helpful tips and tactics. Let's begin with Normandy. This is one of the most entertaining and unusual maps in the game. It combines fast-paced urban combat and fire engagements on open and hilly terrain. It is as if Poland and Eastern Europe got merged into a single map. The town is shaped like a circle and is located in the center of the map, between the wide-open beach and woody uptown, where most of the flank attacks can be carried out. An abundance of bushes and extra approaches allow the enemy to perform lightning outflanking attacks. This is especially evident in Domination game mode, where the battle is raging for all three zones at once. Normandy is diagonal in its geometry. Regardless of game mode, be it a battle or domination, both teams have home spawns that are very difficult to wrestle for their control. Now, take a look at Capture Point B. The rocky part of the beach provides some cover there. There's another piece of cover, the embankment wall. At Point C, there's a small village which can be easily defended by just a few well-coordinated players. Moving a bit further uptown, you will find an alley hidden behind some greenery. The road there leads straight to the village and covers the entry to the spawn point on the right. But the biggest battle is always in the town itself. The town looks like the sun if viewed from above. On the central square there is a ruined church right next to a capture point. Going outwards from it are the rays of the sun going through the streets. At the edge of the square there's the so-called first ring, well, half a ring really. Around it is another, the inner ring, and around is a third, the outer ring. These streets are where the battle is at its fiercest. There is little cover, and if you're ambushed, you can only hug the walls of the houses or your teammates. Any encounter here will come down to who's got the best reaction. If you see your enemy first, you're likely to deliver the killing blow before he can react. Thanks to the map's close nature, the battles here are not too fast-paced. Most experienced players often try to get to good firing positions and wait until some enemy tanker drives right into their crosshairs. The most popular camping spots here are behind the obelisk near the shore and at entrances to the square. Well, to be honest, there are cases when players rush through the greenery and the beach. But remember what we said before? That place is wide open. So by going there, you will have to sacrifice cover to move up. When the aircraft enter the fray, they feel rather comfortable on this map. It is easy to plan your strafing runs by simply following the streets. On the other hand, the AAA's got plenty of cover and can simply relocate to another hiding spot after firing a couple of bursts at their flying foes. When playing on Normandy, a well-coordinated team has many advantages, just like on most other maps really. Why do we put emphasis on that then? Because only proper gameplay can bring success when fighting on narrow parts of the front. One of the heavy tank players can absorb enemy hits by staying at the front in order to give his lighter allies a chance to attack from behind him. You can also try playing a squad of light vehicles and simply bombard the enemy to Stone Age with combined artillery strikes. While lone players will have to either follow some larger group or camp at a vantage point. As to tactics, we can say that one of the most effective strategies is to put pressure on the enemy from the outer ring, slowly tightening the noose all the way to the center of the map. Don't forget to use some pressure from the beach as well. This will make the enemy spread its forces and as a result will diminish the foes' control of the map. Overall, Normandy is not nearly as dynamic as Poland, nor is it as unpredictable as Eastern Europe. Not as fast-paced and deadly as Berlin. Normandy has its own pace, a rich variety of tactics and tricks that players must learn and follow closely to win. That's it for this episode. War Thunder Tutorials, signing out.